Everyone, we are gathered here for this UGC MMTTC Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Marathwada University Aurangabad Sambhajinagar online refresher course on Indian knowledge system. My name is Somnath Bhagwan Mahale. My roll number is 30 and I am going to present micro teaching on a story by Anton Chekhov. He is a Russian novelist. The story name is An Antagonist. An Antagonist is a famous story by Chekhov. Being a Russian and born in the family of slaves, in Russia they call it as serfs. He was a doctor, but later on he gave up his medicine and started writing stories. He became one of the finest writers of dramas. He wrote Cherry Orchard, Three Sisters, Seagull, from which his uncle Vanya is supposed to be the best drama he has ever written. He has also written short stories. He is called as father of modern short stories in Russian literature. Antagonist is a story about a doctor named Kirillov Zemstvo. Dr. Kirillov Zemstvo is very sad because few minutes ago his son died. His 6-year-old son Andrei died of diphtheria. So he has sent all his medical staff on the leave. He has sent his all the staff for the leave. Now he is waiting for when the body will be taken away from the house. His wife is crying near the bed. A young man, somewhat very confused, he comes and says, "Doctor, please come, my wife is seriously ill." Doctor tells him that no, I can't come with you because few minutes ago my son has died. The man who entered introduces himself as, "My name is Abojin, and you please come," and he tells the whole story how his wife fell ill. Later on, he tells him to sit for some time. After sitting for a few hours, the doctor immediately understands that someone is waiting in my library. He goes to the library and asks the man, "How I can help you?" He again tells his story that, "You please come, my wife is seriously ill and my house is some 30 versts away from this main Russian city." So doctor tells him, "Okay, we'll go." He tells his buggyman to bring his carriage and both sit in the carriage and they go away to that Abojin's place. When they are passing through the woods, beautiful greenery can be seen, valleys, meadows, and those lush green valleys, they attract the Dr. Kirillov Zemstvo. As they come to the house, they are about to get inside the house. They find that the place is very still, very calm and quiet. Abojin opens the door and calls his wife, but no one answers him. He searches the whole house, but nowhere he could find his wife. He comes to the doctor and says, "No, my wife is not in the house. Perhaps she has run away from the house and now I got no one to look after." Doctor says, "I left my dying son at the house and why are you playing a game with me?" That is how the word antagonist come into the existence. Antagonist means an opponent. An opponent is like an enemy. So the main theme in this antagonist is those who suffer are egoistic, angry, unjust, cruel, and less able to understand one another. They are really stupid people. Instead of coming together, they separate by their misfortune. The doctor sits quietly. Abojin comes and he brings a bundle of notes and says, "Okay, you are paid off." Doctor says, "I didn't come with you for the sake of money. I came here for a human cause, because you say your wife is seriously ill. So, as a duty of the doctor, I came to treat your wife. But I don't know what is happening in your society, the modern society. So, Chekhov questions the modern society that we hardly feel anything for one another. Nor the doctor, nor Abogin, nor his wife, they are not worried about their sentiments. They are very selfish people. What Chekhov wants to tell you is that this antagonism creates enmity between two people. Why this enmity is created? Because people fail to understand one another. So there is a sort of a psychology in this, that it's very difficult to gauge what happens in human mind. Because human mind is all the time running through so many things. Not one idea, thousands of ideas are in our mind. Not one particular theme, but thousands of themes, ideas, desires, they run in our brain. After that, what happens is, doctor says, please now do something, arrange for my journey because I need to go home. Abogin also agrees. He calls his old servant, his name is Luca, and tells him to arrange a carriage for Dr. Kirillov Johnstone. After that, two different types of people are sitting in two different types of carriages, and something goes in their mind. Now, after passing 6 hours, doctor is not worried about his wife, his dead son, but like the people of Abogin's qualities, the kind of character Abogin has, what kind of people we have in society. They hardly notice their sensations, their sensitivity, their emotions, their tranquility. So, the writer is trying to balance the equilibrium. He is trying to balance human mind on the definition that people should come together. They should not have enmity. They shouldn't be cruel to one another. They should have love, compassion. This compassion is built up because of these type of characters. Okay, I tried to present a micro teaching on Chekhov's antagonist story. Thank you.